viewers, welcome to the Crypto Fubu YouTube channel. As usual, we share with us here educative information and news, breaking news, reviews of projects, and preview of projects. Give us breaking news, and then we also share with us investment ideas on potential crypto projects that are likely to capture a very good share of the market. I present to you here a project that makes sense. What is a project that makes sense in cryptocurrency? Now, those are projects that have intrinsic use cases. These are projects that have fundamentals around them. These are projects that are solving real time, real life problems. These are projects that are giving solution to problems that are compacting humanity today. I present to you this project, Tupan, further and faster. Tupan is a project that has come with a lot of solution that is facing today a particular industry called the cargo and the shipping industry. Now, we move further to explore what Tupan has to offer, what Tupan has to offer in the cargo industry, what Tupan has to offer in the shipping, in logistics generally industry. Let's move. I want to show us here. These are super drones that have been developed by Tupan. These drones are unlike any other drone that exists today. The innovation that have come with these drones are mind-blowing. Now remember, these guys have come up with their own crypto project, crypto token, and the crypto token is built on Zenix Smart Chain. That's it. It's built on Zenix Smart Chain. All what I'm going to say here is if it makes sense, then you will look at this video. Below this video, you're going to see a link. You click on that link, you register, you sign up, and you buy the minting orb that will be producing this token for you every day for the next 15 years plus, beholding the worldwide cargo transportation. Come on, this is where Tupan has really chest out. This is where they have come to capture, beholding the worldwide cargo transportation, the next way of cargo transportation between cities and countries. Now, let me tell us something here. The richest men today in this world that we have today are guys that have come up with innovations that never existed before. Tupan, this project, has come up with an innovation that have never existed before. And do you know what? Those guys that came up with those innovations, eventually they became the world richest people today that we have. That's it. It's as simple as that. Now, among the richest people today we have in the world are people that have come up with one form of innovation or the other. Now, imagine yourself being one of the lucky persons to invest in Tesla from the day one of Tesla. Imagine yourself being one of the first person to invest in the day one of Amazon or in the day one of Google. I present to you an opportunity that serves as one of those persons that invested in the day one of one of these big tech companies that I'm talking about now. Now, here we come. We narrow down to the crux of the matter. We're talking about a company. Tupan Aircraft Company is an aeronautical enterprise with a specific objective to develop, to manufacture, and to commercialize Tupan AHSVSTOL, meaning high speed, vertical, and short takeoff and landing aircraft. Today, we know that our traditional aircraft that are used in cargo, they must run they must run in what we call the runway, and they must land in what we call airport. Tupan is define all of that. Tupan does not need a runway. Tupan does not need an airport. That is what it is. Now, I'm going to drop this PDF for us in the description below, and when you go through it, you're going to get the entire scope of what I want to give to us, because I'm going to give us just bit by bit of this thing. I'm just going to be hitting on the point, directly at the point. Now, this Tupan, drones that you see here are called. I describe them as the eighth wonder of the world, because what these guys are set out to do is something that is mind blowing. This has never existed before. It is an innovation that is coming, to disrupt an innovative technology. It is an innovative technology that's come to disrupt a very big industry, that is the cargo industry. A disruptive and innovative technology. Tupan project aims a new world market in autonomous transport of air cargo with the implementation of an aeronautical industrial Tupan drone. you get the message. This is the summary of it all. I come again. The Tupan project aim a new world market in the autonomous transport of air cargo with the implementation of an aeronautical industrial to pan drone. Now, these drones, remember, they are drones. They are unmanned. They are autonomous. They are coming to change everything you know about air cargo today. These guys have built this drone. These drones are fast. These drones are smart. These drones can carry very heavy loads. They can carry very heavy load. Now, who are the guys that are behind this project? Now, the people behind this project are not people that, to look at. Tupan history begins with the Tubon Machine CO in 2007 by engineer Alberto Carlos Pereira. Now, this company doesn't have an history of 2 years ago. You see what we are seeing here now. 2007, these guys initiated this plan, and finally they have arrived, at the particular point where they are going to be blasting through the entire industry of the air cargo, capturing that market, the bulk of the market. Let's look at some of the faces behind this project. These are some of the faces behind this project. If you look at the faces behind this project, you can go and Google these guys. You can take a screenshot right now as you're watching this video. You can go and Google these guys, and you know that these are not small men in the industry. These are guys with gray hair in the industry. These are guys with too much of experience in the industry. Now, if you want to be part of this company, you know what you're going to do? There is a link below. You click on that link, you sign up, and then you buy the minting up that will producing the token of this to pan every day for you. Valuable token. Once again, I refer you to imagine yourself being one of those persons that invested in Tesla, in the first day of Tesla. Imagine yourself be one of the person that invested in the first day of Amazon. That is a similar opportunity that I'm presenting to you here today. You can do your own research, not a financial advice, not an investment advice, but based on experience. This is how these things work. Why autonomous aviation is the future. Autonomous aviation is the future because of what? Low risk, state of the art. Like many other technical advances, the human factor comes into play as well as the engineering factor. Nowadays, aerospace engineers we need to consider the computer science in aircraft design and integrate advanced aerodynamics, structural dynamics, and propulsion elements with the real-time detection. Are you with me there? Real-time what detection, real-time what decision, real-time action, actuation, and communication. Now, these are the limitations that human beings have, but with the innovation of the Tupan drones, those limitations have been cut off completely. The speed at which the response comes, the speed at which they react is faster than the human own. It's, you can imagine, faster response. We need faster response for efficiency and for effectiveness. Remote navigation. That is what Tupan technology operates with. The Tupan drone technology operates with innovative technology. That is what it is. Now, let us come. What problem does Tupan Air solve with Tupan? Competitive differentials. Now, look at it. An innovative and attractive product capable of generating new market demand, becoming a more attractive solution in situation where the combination of VTOL, that is vertical takeoff landing, come again, vertical takeoff landing. Remember, today aircraft that we have that are in cargo, they do not move vertical. They do not. They must need a runway. They must need an airport. But these guys have developed these big, you know, drones, very giant drones that are faster than the usual traditional flight that we have, and do not need airport, do not need the runway. That's it. Competitive price giving, the product features and limitation present, very cheap to maintain. This is very cheap, low cost, and relatively easy to maintain also. These are the advantages. You can read them in the PDF below that I'm going to attach to this, to pan configuration. Take a look at the Tupan configuration. Now you look at this one. The first one there is 10 meters, 10 meters wide. Wow, that's large. Tupan 3000. The capacity of the load is 60 kg, 600 kg. That's the capacity of the load it can carry. These guys can move across cities. They can move across countries. That's it. Not just in intercity. Countries. They can move inside of the country and outside of the country. They are very fast, unlimited speed. Now, to pan 2,000. The load 280 kg. Now you can just take a look. Now let's look at some of the areas that to pan is going to be needed, like very seriously. Support to armed forces in military. It can serve as a support to armed forces. You can serve as, you look at it, is an unmanned combat aerial vehicle. Unmanned combat aerial vehicle where we lose our military pilots. Tupan has come to eliminate that. There's no need to be losing lives, to lost lives, in the course of, military, aerial surveillance and the rest of it. High performance aerial target. Now, the performance that these guys have come with, they are far more faster than the traditional, surveillance system that the pilot will move to the air. Far cargo delivery, search and rescue, fire detection, firefighting. I mean, you can just take a look at the agriculture, support to oil platforms. I mean, just look at, we're getting somewhere. The market is big, the market is large. Look at the problem these guys are solving almost in every sector. Possibilities of application in the private sector. Firefighting, it can be used for firefighting. These drones can be used for firefighting. Let's look at something here. The industrial drone fleet in Europe and United States will be worth 50 billion, having a 1 million units by 2050. Can you imagine? With the majority of the value tied to service and data collecting. Blue Wave Consulting. This is according to Blue Wave Consulting. Long distance delivery. Now, these drones can move long distance. There are some areas that the traditional airplane that we have today cannot penetrate into to make deliveries, to make rescues. But these drones can penetrate, they can make deliveries, they can make rescue. Real time, they are fast, they are smart. Response, everything. Wow. Within a short period of time, they can deliver, travel very fast and far. Medical emergency. Imagine the capacity, the capability, the ability of these drones to deliver a medical emergency. This situation might occur in urban areas between cities with intensive traffic where urgent human organ transportation for medical surgery is required. I mean, you can look at vertical takeoff and landing. It defies everything about logic. I mean, when it comes to traditional airplane, these guys are just killing it. This innovation is mind blowing. Now, tell me why this token is not going to be one of the tokens that are going to be collecting the largest share in the crypto market in the nearest future. Now, when you want to invest, you invest wisely. Wise investors look at innovation, and then when they look at innovation and they see the possibilities of this innovation, they look at the market this innovation is addressing, and then they look at, the capacity that this innovation has come up with. The capacity here is like, you know, I mean, unfathomable. It is, I mean, you can't stress too much on the capacity, the possibility of application in military sector, drone defense. Just look at the market alone in defense sector. The drone market is expected to grow to 45 billion between 2019 and 2025. Imagine yourself investing in this Tupan drone right now. How do you invest? There is a link below. Click on that link, sign up, and buy one of those minting ops there. Buy the minting op. When you buy the minting op right now is producing 110 coins per day. Now, there's another one that produces lesser, another one producing lesser. The prices start from 100 euro, but you can look at the one that best suits you and then you go for it. That's what it is. The market here is big. Look at the market here is large. And military mission can be used also in military missions. To pan allow greater projection of power and high versatility in the armed forces, since that drone takes off without using a runway and can take weapons to location of target and return, minimizing costs and risks to the crew. Just imagine it. Doesn't this make sense? It makes a lot of sense, man. I think every wise investor, will not even think twice before venturing into this type of investment. Low risk drone versions with greater load capacity will be able to evacuate sick, injured people from risky areas. Since it will operate remotely, there will be no risk to the crew. Doesn't this make sense? It makes a lot of sense. Now, this is where we have to quickly take action. Click on that link below. Click on that link below. Let us look at the market that these guys are going to be addressing. Just look at the large market. International governance, we need this technology. International armed forces will need this technology. The Brazilian government, where this product has come out from, where this technology has come out from, large farmers will need this. Foreign oil companies, I mean, international oil companies will need it. Mining companies will need this. Just imagine Amazon will need this for logistic purposes. They will need this. This is large. This is big. Now, I want to just end it here. And I want to remind us again, click on the link below. There's a link below there. Click on that link, sign up, and quickly buy your Tupan minting up and start minting this token now. Do you know what? Now, every week that passes, this token minting is reduced by 1%. Every week that passes. So the earlier you come in, the more tokens you get, the cheaper you get it, and the more tokens you get. That is what it is. I want to end this video here. And there's going to be a number below there. That's my WhatsApp number. I'm ready to give you a 15 minutes live Zoom section to assist you buy this Tupan minting up and get this token. Now, let me tell us something. As the Tupan, the company Tupan, as the capitalization increase, that is how the price of the token will also increase. Now, this is tokenization. Simply put, this is tokenization. Waste no time. I mean, the early birds in this project are going to make millions. That's what I have to tell us. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and also turn on your notification bell so that I get our videos real time. Don't forget to like this video also. Bye for now. I will see us in our next update. And remember, humble self, Henry.